Hey everybody, Questwise here, and today we are going to continue on our journey of Conan the role-playing game, or the 2D20 version from Modiphius. Conan Adventures in an Age Undreamed of. This is Conan the Pirate. We've talked about several of the others before, but I was finally able to finish reading through this particular one, and I wanted to bring it along with you, since we're doing sort of a series based upon this particular set of supplements and stuff as well. This one, no different than the others in the fact that it's beautifully created. It's the quality of the product is amazing. The quality of the art is phenomenal, and there is no shortage of great things to share in this book. And I'm not going to show you the whole thing because I want you to go out and check it out for yourself. If you're a fan of the game, or you're just a fan of Conan in general. As you know from the other videos, I'm a huge fan of Robert Howard's work writings, and thus these are just fun to read, even if you're not playing the game. But there's a lot of great sort of background information in here that really brings to life Howard's stories and such as well too. First off, again, great. You get the cover, and then on the inside cover you get this great full spread of the entire art piece of Conan as the pirate himself. Very, very, very beautifully done. This is done by, who is the cover artist on this one? Tom Grindberg actually did this piece as well too. So again, very, very awesome Conan art. Very evocative of the setting that we're going to talk about today. So as usual, it starts, with the introductions and stuff. We do get some new pirate homelands, which you'll see as we as we pan through the book here. But you also get some new archetypes of characters that you can play as well too. And I believe there's 3 new ones in here. Let's see if we can find them very quickly. So the pirate archetypes, 4 new ones in this one. You're going to get galley slave, which is, the names are pretty evocative of what you're going to get. Galley slave, mariner, so you're living your life on the seas, whether it be as a merchant or a pirate, but you have experience being on a ship. Merchant captain, which is interesting. I really like this one as well. You play as a captain of a merchant ship, but again, the stories could lead you into piracy, or maybe even things such as like a corsair, or fighting for a country against pirates and stuff as well too, and smuggler as well too. So 4 new archetypes that you get to play, some new pirate natures, lots of great stuff in there as well. And then we get all the cool new lands, like you do in every source book. They give you a full sort of gazetteer of different lands. Here's Argos. Again, of course, because it's a pirate setting, it's going to be more based upon sort of the coastlines and cities of the coastlines, as it were, of different places. But you get Argos, which is very much like, think like Greece in culture and stuff as well too. Lots of ideas about the Argosian Navy, freebooters. I mean, there's all sorts of great stuff here. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Southern shores of Shem. So you get a whole bunch of this stuff. The Pirate Coast. I mean, it's all very well done. If you're familiar at all with any of the other source books that we've gone through, this is no different. This is a great sort of gazetteer of different places and things that directly are influenced by the theme of this particular book. So for this one specifically, Conan the Pirate. Again, through some more of those too as well. One of the things I really wanted to show you back here, so you get new enemies and stuff as well too. But one of the new rules, every one of the source books comes with the idea, it comes with some sort of like new, of course we get a Conan the Pirate fully statted out sheet and stuff as well too, like we have in all the other ones. But with every source book, there's a new sort of concept that they're bringing to the table. So for instance, Conan the Mercenary is talking about building your own mercenary companies and how to conduct warfare on a bigger scale, on a sort of battle level scale, mass combat, as it were. In Conan trying to think, Conan the Thief, they give you rules of running a heist type of a scenario kind of thing. In the way of, in Conan the Pirate, you get the way of the pirate. So pirate organizations, and you also get rules for ship-to-ship combat as well too. So great new stuff to add to your game if that's the sort of way that you want to take. I fully endorse buying all of these if you're a fan, even though you might not want to run a pirate type of campaign. It would be also kind of a very fun sort of idea to, just have it as part of an adventure. It doesn't have to be a pirate campaign, but there's lots of great stuff in here for if you're just traveling by sea or traveling by some kind of weather thing. So here we have a chart on sea weather. So you're going to roll a d20 and it'll give you ideas of what's happening. So even if your campaign's not a pirate campaign, but your characters have to travel from one place to another via ship, this is a cool little thing that you can add to the encounter, to the adventure itself. In that being that there might be some kind of sea encounter and or sort of complication while traveling and stuff as well too. So I highly recommend that you get all of these if you're a Conan fan, even if you don't plan on running, here's the ship combat section, even if you don't plan on running a purely pirate campaign, I still think there's a lot of great stuff in all of these books that will pertain to any kind of game that you're playing. Whether it be carousing rules or it be, for instance, like Conan the Barbarian gives you certain new rules for hazardous environments and places like, the frozen north or the super hot south, ideas of different sort of environments and stuff as well too. So great stuff. I don't feel as if you have to have all of these. You can get away with just having the core book, but the supplements really, really do enhance the gameplay and enhance the depth of the world as well too. So yeah, that's Conan the Pirate, kind of a quick flip through and my initial thoughts and ideas on the series of supplements and stuff as well. I believe there's a new one coming out in a couple months that I just got confirmation on. I believe the PDF is out already, but the book itself will be coming out, and I'm totally at a loss for what it's called. The one I'm super excited about that's coming in the future, has not been really a release date mentioned for it yet, is Conan the King, which I'm hoping they're going to have like kingdom building rules and stuff as well too. So again, nothing that you absolutely need to run the game, but they definitely enhance the game as a whole by having these at your table. As well as, like I mentioned before, just having them around to read, because even the section on the different lands and peoples and stuff are so much fun, and they really, really feel like they've captured the true essence of Robert Howard's writings, and give you some further detail into the peoples and places of the Hyborian world and stuff as well too. So until next time, I'm Questwise, I'm out.